are the viewers out there and the buyers going to get good value at launch?
1 inch more is 1 inch more.
But we are predicting this project, the PSF is between.
Okay, welcome back to Property Wealth Plot. Okay, today we are diving into Penrith in Margaret Drive. Okay, a brand new in Queenstown. Okay, it's District 3 with us. It's Yvonne. Okay, one of the IC in charge of sales for the project. Okay, thanks for joining us, Yvonne. Okay, can you give us a quick intro to Penrith?
Thank you, Alan. I'm happy to be here. Penrith basically is a 99-year leasehold development jointly developed by Hong Leong, Guaco Land and Hong Realty. It features 462 units in this development, 2 towers with 40 stories. Designed by ADDP, target preview 3rd and 4th October 2025, subjected to COH approval.
462 units, Yvonne.
Yes.
Sounds not bad but the big question is, are the viewers out there and the buyers going to get good value at launch?
Okay, so Yvonne, let's start with basic. Connectivity is solid?
Of course. Penrith is only 4 minutes walk to Queenstown MRT station on the east-west line. Okay, and only 5 minutes to Orchard Road.
Okay it's quite central Yes. But Queenstown is already a mature estate. Who are the developers actually targeting to sell this product to?
Of course, the HDB upgrader. Queenstown and Dawson have some of the more expensive HDB in the whole of Singapore. So there are millions-dollar HDB transactions are very common here. So there are 360 flat changeover cost 1 million in the past 5 years. So in June this year itself, right, there is a 1-5-room flat transacted at 1.658888 million in the whole of Singapore.
That's quite high. Wow.
Yeah.
That's like the record price of every HDB ever recorded, right, Yvonne?
Yes. So all these owners are naturally looking forward to an RCR condo like Penrith. So when they actually upgrade, they actually create a ready demand pipeline.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so projects with the strong upgrader demand usually see a lot of very good absorption in the sales. So since it's like being driven by the genuine buyers, it's like there's no much of a speculation in the pipeline actually. Yeah.
Yes.
So let's look a bit on the architectural and the facilities. Architecturally, like the Penrith actually look very, very iconic. Okay, so there's like 2 towers, rooftop gardens, and that's definitely standing out. Okay, so developer, have something in mind, right?
Yes, of course. ADGB itself, they actually designed this whole building, right, with a very large sky garden at the roof garden, with an unblocked view overlooking all the way to Bukit Timah Hill. It also features a communal space, even an integrated childhood center within the development.
But the buyers Yvonne, the buyers, if you are looking at Penrith, right, they should take comparison, right? They're going to compare what?
There are a lot of things to look at.
It's now so, like Queen's Peak, Commonwealth Towers, the Sterling residences, right? They are closer to the MRT, and also, the resale is definitely going to be cheaper, right?
That's true. But the difference in its skill and exclusivity is Sterling has 1,200 over units, whereas Queen's Peak, they have 700 over units. Commonwealth, they have about 845 units. So for Penrith, we only have 462 units. So it feels more exclusive. And that translates to fewer residents per facility and also stronger sense of community.
So like kampong like that,
Yeah,
it's not everybody fight for the function room. Yeah, less people fighting for function room, less people fighting for your facilities.
Yeah, if you actually compare Penrith has the largest land of unit ratio, meaning that there is more land space for each unit in the condo as compared to the rest of the development.
Okay, so Yvonne, what is the unit mix it's going to be like?
Okay, so for this development, we do not have 1 bedder. So our bedroom type starting from 2 bedder all the way to 4 bedrooms, starting from 614 square feet all the way to 1,281 square feet for the biggest 4 bedder.
So if you compare okay, so I mean, if you compare this to Queen's Peak and Commonwealth Towers, right? Penrith is actually further away from the MRT. You know, from an investor perspective, right? You know, why would I consider Penrith?
1 inch more is 1 inch more.
I mean, I do understand both of your concern. So those extra minutes give you a quieter, more exclusive living environment while you're still enjoying MRT on convenience. So, which I mentioned, is only 3.5 minutes walk to the MRT station. It means you won't be hearing the MRT track noise. So for Penrith, it is still walkable to the MRT station with stronger transformation growth and a more exclusive living environment. Investors today, they don't really buy steps to MRT. So they will actually buy the growth story, and Penrith has a bigger upside.
Yeah, true. I think nowadays you need a bit of the price gain instead of just depending on rental.
Rental lah. I think yeah lah. So I think people also a bit more savvy. They are no longer only looking purely at rental. They want to see the actual big number gain more short, right?
The ka-ching at the end of the day. Yeah.
Sell already, you know, you collect rental every month, you every year only what?
Yeah.
I mean, based on 5,000, you're gonna get 60K a year, you know, but you sell one time, right? Wow, 300,000-400,000, the feeling more shock, right?
Yeah, but then I mean some of the tenants will be happily walking just a few more minutes with getting like something that's a newer in comparison. Okay, so let's talk pricing, the most important thing that we always look about. Okay, so the land was acquired at 1,154 PSF PBR. So where does it put at, Yvonne?
Okay, final price will only be revealed during the preview.
It's always the
They always say the secret, right? Hide under the bed, put inside the Milo, the bed, the soda tin.
Correct. But we are predicting this project, the PSF is between 2005 to 2006 PSF. Yeah, predicting, disclaimer. Okay.
So if you compare to the others, what's the nearby already transacting?
Okay, for the nearby transaction, like Sterling Residences, TOP in 2022. So we have 1,002 units within this development, 3 minutes walk. Okay, the average PSF is about 2001 to 2006. Okay, then whereas for Queen's Peak itself, TOP in 2020, 736 units, 1 minute walk to the MRT station, but the PSF are transacted between 2050 to 2005-80 PSF.
I can really see the newer one actually is always higher price than this, right? Of distance.
The distance, even the 1 minute, like not much difference.
Yeah. What about there's one more, right? There's one more.
The Commonwealth Towers.
Yes, Commonwealth Tower TOP in 2017, 800 over units, 2 minutes walk, transacted between about 2009 to 2004-50 PSF average.
So quite balanced for Commonwealth is you based on distance plus age, more or less quite balanced So okay, so I guess Penrith, it becomes above 2.7. Buyers already paying more than resale in Queen's Peak and Sterling already
Yes, but Penrith offer a fresh lease, 99-year, boutique scale, and a more family-focused environment. So those factors matter to own stay buyers.
So if the land price they bought like that, right, and they launch it at about 2005, 2006, I would say it's quite comparable, right? Because you see the others also, they kind of reach the price already.
Yeah, correct.
So, okay, on the other hand, growth, okay, about growth. So we are talking about the growth story of this place. Okay, what do you see, Yvonne?
Basically, there's 2 key factors. Tanglin Halt there's an ongoing rejuvenation, bringing new life into Queenstown, and also there's a stronger HDB upgrader demand for the $1 million HDB.
So, but I must say that there's actually one more angle, right? There is the future land supply.
Yeah.
Right. Queenstown still got many pieces of empty land there. All right. Parcel, we're basically zoned for residential.
Next time we'll come.
All right. Yeah. So it's going to be under GIS. But the thing is, whether it's going to be HDB or condo, we don't know based on the research that we have done. Master plan just say residential. Okay. What this all means is, in future, it's a double-edged sword, right? So you can rejuvenate and also means more competition.
Everybody is like fighting for the same.
When I want to exit, right, suddenly, if today I want to liquidate, I got so many other people fighting.
The attention is kind of like is diluted.
That's right. But the advantage for Penrith is the timing. It is one of the first launches in this wave. As in the future, GLS condo site will be smaller based on the plot ratio. And of course, it could make Penrith stand out as a premium choice.
Okay, that's a good point. Okay, so buyers should recognize GLS supply not really bring in competition. They bring in vibrancy, I would say. Okay, the right word is actually vibrancy. So it makes it a bit more crucial to pick projects, right, that is unique at its positioning. Okay, so Penrith actually the time and plus the fresh release is actually one of the things that gives it
So like a bit of a first mover advantage kind of.
in a way because there's come in wave.
Yeah, correct. So I mean, okay, so for I think what's important is if you buy in, you must know when to zao, right? It's so sick. Exit plan. So it's don't buy and put in your pocket for eternity lah. It's a 99-year leasehold, alright? So let's look at the past data, right? So for Queen's Peak, when they launch, 1,600 to 1,700 PSF in 2016. Today, averaging 2,280 PSF. That's about a 36% gain. In Sterling, did launch in 28 Sterling residences, not the Sterling, 2018 at 1,750 per square feet. Today is about 2,370 plus minus, about 32% appreciation. And Commonwealth Towers also TOP in 2017. Today, holding around 2,200 PSF.
So all across the board they are gaining price.
So about average, I mean, it's about 30% over, average out, I would say about 4% per annum gain. So if you're looking basically you can see 5 to 7 years, every year steadily 4% going up, then you exit off.
So the consistency actually proves something, right?
Yeah, the consistency prove Queenstown is very resilient. And of course, Penrith with its unique size and also a fresh lease should outperform that trend.
Okay, so history. Okay, history always show that own stay RCR projects, right? They hold their price because all the owners they are holding on for dear life. They will not just let go if the market goes elsewhere or if they feel that they are a lot of the project really. They will steadily build like value over time.
Yeah, steady. Yeah. So it's basically more of a slow and steady kind of move lah. So I guess what's important to all the buyers out there for Penrith is you need to temper your expectations. You don't expect today I buy and then 3 years later I times 2 times 3 I buy 2 million and in 5 years I want to sell for 4 years.
Now no more 3 years, how much? 4
years.
So you're not going to see a kind of doubling effect as much. But what you will get is basically the stability and the lifestyle.
Okay, yeah. Actually, so my view of Penrith, it makes sense for families that wants convenience of the central location, okay, the exclusivity, and then of course long-term value. So if pricing is as what Yvonne say, right, 2005 to 2006, right, it's actually quite a solid goal.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, if you compare with the, whatever's been launching out there, you can see from some of our older videos, if you've been to the show flats and the launches, you will see today the kind of numbers that developers are calling closer to the central and some of them further away. It's not around this kind of ballpark range lah.
That is our exactly positioning. Yes. So for Penrith, it's a rare RCR launches designed for family who value prestige, convenience, and stability.
Okay, so all right. So this is it's a wrap, right? It's a wrap. We covered already. Yeah, we covered everything. So it's a wrap for Penrith. Okay, we covered location, connectivity, pricing, comparables, and then of course the future GLS supply.
So I believe the takeaway is very, very clear here. All right, Penrith, your buyer, if you're going to look for rental, chase rental yield, quick flip, Penrith is not the product for you lah. It's going to be more a lot for own stay or people looking for stability, exclusivity, and the long-term growth of Queenstown.
So, Yvonne, before we end, do you have anything to say?
Okay, so maybe I touch on the number of units in this development. So we have a total of 462 units. Okay, so with a stronger developer team behind, Penrith is set to refine Margaret Drive living. So for those buyer eyeing for District 3, this is a launch for you. Maybe you want to keep it on your own radar.
Okay, so thanks again, Yvonne, okay, for sharing your thoughts. Okay, so and to our viewers, if you find this discussion helpful, do hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Okay, so if you have any friends that is looking to buy a property, share that to them also. Okay,
Okay, and if you like a copy of our Penrith ebook, I think Yvonne has prepared an ebook to be sent out. Drop us a comment below and we'll send it over. If you want to reach out to Yvonne, maybe to go and view the show flat, all right, I will leave a contact in the comments, in the description below, as well as I'll put a QR code on the screen.
Yeah,
Right.
quite easier.
So till next time, this is the Property Wealth Pod. Thank you very much for tuning in. We'll see you in the next video.
Thank you.
see you.